The video we see where Big Bill puts Little Bill's face in the water with bleach which cause skin to burn and tearing. Cole pouring honey on Dora and Caillou and covered with honey in the cage, where they were getting stung by the bees. They managed to survive but almost got killed. Caillou was getting maured by his psychopath father. He could have nearly killed him and he would have been charged with murder along with his wife and dog there. Dora was about to get beaten up with spike bats by her family, classmates, teacher and the principal. I almost forgot that this person who is also involved, who is identified as Mrs. Delgado, Gina Delgado's mother, who's also a suspect. Here's some images that we can't show in raw footage. Here's a raw image of Caillou is about to be crushed by a piano by his father. Little Bill tied up in a punching bag where his parents used him to beat him up. Amber and Mr. Cherry was about to cut Dora's eyes off. Doris puts the blender on Caillou's face by severely injured him. Big Bill pouring Clorox bleach in his son's eyes causing it to burn. Elena drags Dora to the fan to get her hair torn off. This caused her head severely injured. Doris pepper spraying Caillou's eyes. Dora and Caillou were about to be burned by their parents by using a blowtorch. Brenda holds Little Bill for her husband to force him to eat a glass ornament, which it caused his mouth severely injured and broken teeth. Gina and Gab drills Dora's ears inside and severely injured her eardrums. Dora and Caillou were about to be hit by the axes by their mothers. Dora was about to be killed by her family by using a firework to launch her into the air, resulting in a firework display of death. Big Bill was about to run over Little Bill with a bulldozer, which this will cause death. Mrs. Delgado hits Dora with a spike block. Elena and Cole were about to shave Dora's hair off with the knives and injured her head. Little Bill was tied in a target circle and was about to be shot dead by his family. And Dora was forced by her family along with her cousin and uncle to sip the ant mountain with ants inside. This is a serious condition and worst punishment of all. During an ant bites in her body, the ants will grab her skin with its pinchers and release a chemical called formic acid into her skin. And she could have experienced an allergic reaction from the ant bites. Some ants will sting and inject venom into her skin, and could cause her death. After they were finished with their punishments and killed, their parents would do something with their bodies. For an example, Caillou's head was used as a headless ewe. Dora's petrified body was used as a statue. Which it is not amazing. And Caillou, Dora, and Little Bill were used as a display along with Dora's monkey friend Boots, and that will also be charged with animal cruelty. Now I think that's about enough of that, because this will be a lot more heartbreaking and very disturbing for a lot of viewers. Now we will go live with some interviewers. Greetings. This is the GNN France News. I'm Emmeline Boredom. Today's report we will talk about parents who infamously abusing their own children. There are some parents who punish their child way too far, treating them that they are worse than Hitler. Punishing over a minor mistake. And even the most worst part of all, the infamous one that they give their child a punishment day. Which it's very child abuse. Along with people who are involved in it and also helping them out. The punishments they give are very cruel and painful. For an example, they force their child to drink hot sauce, negative cold or a very hot shower, pepper spraying their eyes, belt beatings, getting expired foods and drinks, or even disgusting ones like urine and scats. There are some violence ones like running them over with a car, drilling in their ear, getting them attacked by wild animals, beating them up with weapons, throwing rocks or brick to their head, putting gasoline on them to set on fire, cutting their fingers or any body parts off, which it's very painful that any child can feel. Other ones that can cause death is electrocution, pushing off from buildings or cliffs, eating or drinking stuff that are poison or toxic, stabbing, or even murdering them. Some others are that their parents destroying their rooms, embarrassing them on social medias, causing them having depression, psychological trauma, and having their terrible lives they can't handle anymore. And other punishments. The child victims who are abused by parents are Dora Marquez, Little Bill Glover, Caillou, Satari Ashima, and other more child victims. The parents are identified are Elena, Cole, and Abula Marquez, Boris and Doris, Big Bill, Brenda, and Alice Glover, Rihanna and Rokashi Ashima, and other more will be identified. Parents will find out soon. The sibling and other family who are involved in their punishments are identified are Rosie, Bobby and April Glover, Diego Marquez and his father. The child victims are also having abuse times at their school. Their teachers, students, and principal are also involved in their punishments too. The teachers are identified are Amber Christina, Ann Martin, Mr. George, and Aisha Marie Clinkscales. The principals are identified are Mr. Cherry, Mrs. Clementine and Miss Vesica. And the students are also identified are Gina Delgado, who's been snitching on Dora for years, Gab and Kevin. Their last names are unknown. They are Dora's classmates. Caillou's classmates are Leo, Sarah and Clementine. Little Bill's classmates are Andrew Mulligan, Kika Wong, and Fuchsia Glover. Even though Fuchsia is Little Bill's cousin. And Satari's terrible classmate Sheena. Those are the suspects who are giving Dora, Caillou, Little Bill, and Satari the worst life. We will show the video coverage where these child victims were tortured by their parents. But this will be very disturbing and heartbreaking to watch. Now we will go on a scene with Ernest Tai, who has the interviewers with him, who wants to say at this matter. Ernest?
Thanks, Emmeline. So, I'm on the scene where I'm close by the forest. The interviews who will go first, named Robert and Marguerite, the parents of the son. Della Robbia. So Marguerite and Robert Della Robbia, what would you like to say about these parents giving their kids a punishment day?
So, I heard about all this on the GNN America News, where those kids got in trouble and get themselves a punishment day. I would say that this is absolutely child abuse. The way how they did to them is absolutely unacceptable. I saw a gruesome moment with that girl named Dora Marquez was launched in the air with fireworks when her father, Cole Marquez, put the fireworks inside her mouth, and literally exploded. Her face was blown up so bad. Even worse, he and his wife and mother chainsawed her up, seriously injured her so bad, even she lost her eyes because of that. That was seriously cruel and very child abuse I ever saw in my life. These parents are seriously mentally ill.
Yeah. These people are just sick. I even saw that little boy named Caillou was pushed into the vent fan and got injured so bad by insane mother named Doris. I was so shocked. His sister also threw a pumpkin in his big brother's butt so hard. Literally hurt him so bad and caused him to crap his pants, and even his blood came out. What a horrible sister. I feel so heartbroken and feel really bad for that little boy and also the other children who abused by their insane parents. They need justice.
So Marguerite and Robert Della Robbia, do you ever allow this under that to your son?
No, why would we? Odd is a good kid. If he got in trouble, then we would ground him, but not a punishment day like this. We would be in big trouble if we do that. We never will.
Yeah. Not ever. I hope these parents get arrested for child abuse and cruelty, murder and torture. We also like to see them in person in court if they are found. That's all we say.
Thank you Marguerite and Robert Della Robbia for your time. Now we have the next interviewer, is a father of Jeremy Bell Playa, Michael. Michael Bell Playa, what would you like to say about these parents giving their kids a punishment day?
For my answer, I find this extremely outrage. Doing that is very torture and extremely cruel. I saw a very unsettling moment where that boy, Little Bill Glover, was forced to go in the oven by his parents, Big Bill and Brenda, by burning him alive. Like what the hell? Are they like trying to cook him into human meat? That's horrific. At least he was okay. But then it got more worse by he was trying to take a shower, but his parents used poop to shower him to cool off. That is very disgusting. How the hell did they put poop in the shower? That's very gross. I can imagine how little Bill feels that he smells so bad. He did not deserve all this. Not even the other kids.
Michael Bell Playa, do you ever allow this under that to your son?
Absolutely not. My son is a very good child. He got straight A's at school, but not good at PE, but I understand he's not good at it. He never got in trouble. I would punish him if he does. But not like this one. Thankfully he doesn't. He is a smart kid and already graduated from his school. I hope these parents get lockup. That's all.
Thank you Michael Bell Platt for your time. Now we have the next interviewers is Ulrich Stern's parents, Walter and Mrs. Stern. Now Walter and Mrs. Stern, what would you like to say about these parents giving their kids a punishment day?
For your question, I find this extremely atrocious and outrageous. Don't they realize that's a crime and they would be charged with cruelty and child abuse? That also counts as assault, torture, and murder. They can really be thrown in jail for the rest of their lives, or face death penalty for execution. I saw this little boy named Little Bill was chased by his family after de-storying church with the weapon with him, and was trapped at a dead end and was killed by his family. And the worst of all that, they hanged his body up in the cross after they killed their son. This type of behavior is mocking the death of Jesus Christ, and is very offensive to every Christians in the world. I've never been so furious when this family did that. They're going to regret that soon when they die. That family are such psychopaths, freaks and child-abusing criminals.
Agreed. I even saw that poor boy named Caillou was tortured by his dad, Boris. I've never been so ashamed of that man torturing his son. I feel very bad for that little boy, as even more worse and heartbreaking, Boris forced his son to kill his own cat named Gilbert. Has he lost his mind or what? What he did is animal cruelty. Does he realize he went too far for that? That made me so angry. I can feel that little boy Caillou is feeling upset. I understand he didn't want to kill his cat. But his psychopath father will make it worse if he doesn't do it. Screw him for that. That goes to his family and other child abusers.
Now Walter and Mrs. Stern, do you ever allow this under that to your son?
Hell no. We will never do that. I only scolded my son because of his poor grades he had in school. But gladly he catched up and graduated from there. Thank God I would never do that. Right now I'm proud of him and he plays against a team at soccer at school. And that makes me really proud of him. And I also really want to see this child abusing parents in person. So I can give them a lot of yelling and scolding them for the crimes they did to their children and treating them like hell. We're done with this interview. We're out.
Thank you Walter and Mrs. Stern for your time. Next, we have the Japanese parents of Iini and Hiroki Ishiyama, Teko and Ekiko. Teko and Ekiko Ishiyama, what would you like to say about these parents giving their kids a punishment day?
As if my answer, we find this very disgraceful, that type of this stuff to child and child abuse. I understand where kids can get in trouble, but doing that is just way too far. I saw this poor kid named Little Bill was being tortured by his family. One of the worst punishments I saw that Little Bill was forced to drink Tide Pods by their family. Tide Pods? Are they crazy or what? Tide Pods are very dangerous stuff that contains toxic and can get you very sick and ended up in surgery for weeks or months or possibly died. He could have ended up in a hospital for surgery or could have been killed thanks to his family. They ought to be ashamed of themselves for doing that to him. That's just way too far.
I agree with my husband. I even seen an embarrassing video of that poor girl named Dora Marquez, throwing a fit, shamed, and humiliated by her family along with people who were involved in her punishment day on social media. It got so many views and people find it funny? Like what the hell? That was not funny at all. I find this very heartbreaking and it breaks my heart to see Dora like that, especially with her injuries I saw. She did not deserve all this torture. This incident also happened on the day of her birthday. How heartbreaking. Punish on her birthday. I hope this video gets taken down. Those people on social media should be ashamed. That goes to her family and people who were involved in her punishment. They should be arrested for this. Dora Marquez need justice and also the abused children as well.
Teko and Ekiko Ishiyama, do you ever allow this under that to your kids?
Never for the rest of our lives. We would be awful parents and be child abusers to them. They are really good kids. Yumi something gets in trouble when she comes home late. When she out with her boyfriend that long, possibly in trouble at school. We usually get worried about her, but not with the punishment like this. Hiroki is a good son. Can be a little troublemaker sometimes. He and Yumi don't get along that much, but still cared about each other. I hope these people were found and arrested. I also want to see them in person for what they did to their children. That's all we have to say for this interview.
Thanks Teko and Akiko Ishiyama for your time. And last but not least, the parents of our former classmate, William Dunbar. James and Mrs. Dunbar. James and Mrs. Dunbar. What would you like to say about these parents giving their kids a punishment day?
I find this stuff very unacceptable and child abuse. They should realize this type of behavior is getting out of hand and doing way too far. They can go to jail for life or execution. Not to mention I saw a disturbing moment where the girl named Dora Marquez was stabbed by her parents with a large glass crack piece to the stomach. That was very painful for her. Are they trying to kill her or what? They could have almost stabbed her to her guts, or even her chest. Using a broken glass is very sharp and dangerous. And can cut your finger.
I agree. I even saw a gross moment where Caillou was raped by his father Boris. Seriously? Was he thinking? He is such a prevent and pedophile to a youngest minor like that. He can get arrested for a sex crime and child abuse. That father sickened me. He can't do that to any children like that. Not even his son. He is such a pedophile. Hope Caillou is okay.
James and Mrs. Dunbar, do you ever allow this and that to your son?
We would never do that to our son. He's a good guy. Back then he had us worried that he hasn't called us for a few weeks, so me and my wife decided to visit our son at school. And began to believe that he wasn't our son. We were to go and call the authorities and running tests to see if he really was our son. However, he did convince us he has not been himself lately. He had us worried, but we're glad he's okay.
Yeah, and we officially did not punish him, but not like this one. We just wanted to make sure he's okay, and told us the truth that he's not himself. I hope these parents get locked up for good for what they did to their children. That's all we have to say. We are leaving now.
Thank you James and Mrs. Dunbar for your time. So that's all the interviews we have here of this area. Back to you Emmeline.
Thank you Ernest. We still have more interviews around, but we will head to the next scene with the protests in Caddick Street first. Now we go live with Matthias Pearl, who's at by the comic shop stand with a few interviewers. Matthias, you there?
Here I am Emmeline. So, I have a few interviewers in line who want to say about this matter. The person who will go first in line is Lynn Loud Sr., the father of 11 children. Now Mr. Loud, what do you like to say about the parents giving their child a punishment day?
Well, I find this very atrocious and very cruel to a child like that. What were they thinking to do that for their own child like this? I understand that a child did something bad, or caused trouble. But doing that is way too far. Don't they realize this is child abuse? They just don't even care. The police in Go City did nothing to help them. That is so wrong.
Mr. Loud, do you ever decide to do this to any of your kids at all?
Absolutely not. My wife and I will never do that ever at all. Some of my kids get in trouble, and we ground them. But not like this. I'm hoping those people are arrested for life.
Thank you Mr. Loud for your time. Next, we have a young woman from Hawaii, Nani Pelakai, an older sister of her younger sister, Lilo Pelakai. Now Nani, what do you like to say about these parents giving their parents a punishment day?
Well, I say that this is a very outrage for a parent doing to a child like that. I've never been so angry for my life. These parents are like giving their child torture and murder. Don't they ever understand that's child abuse? Nobody didn't even care. That stuff is very serious, and could end up in prison for life, or face execution on a death chair.
Now Nani, do you ever decided to do that to your sister?
No. I never will. My sister and her alien pet Stitch sometimes get in trouble and messing around the house, but I will never, ever do that to my sister like that. If I did, I would be a terrible sister and could end up getting arrested and lose my sister. I've been taken very good care of for so long ever since our parents died in a car accident. I'm so glad that the police here are now looking for those child abusers. I can't wait for them to be thrown in jail or get executed soon. That's all I will say. Goodbye.
Thank you, Nanny, for your time. Next, we have a very kind old lady, Muriel Bag. Now Muriel, what would you like to say about these parents giving their child a punishment day?
I find this very heartbreaking. These poor children being so tortured and abused for their whole life. I'm very ashamed of those parents for what they did to their children. I feel really sorry for those poor children. I understand how they feel and told their parents they hate them and never forgive them for what their parents did. I agree for them.
Now Muriel, if you had children, do you ever decided to do that to them?
No. I would never do it. I'm a very kind lady who's very nice and friendly to everyone, but not to those who are mean. I'm very ashamed of those people doing to their children. I remember my husband Eustace trying to send that poor child away for the award of finding Bigfoot. Luckily the angry mob who are with him would not allow that, turning against and chase him away after that child is reunited with his mother. Thanks to the police here. I'm very happy they are finding those terrible people. After these monsters are turned in and those poor children are safe, I will give them some free cookies and a cup of tea for their support. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Muriel, for your time. Next, we have a dog who is a father who loves his daughter a lot, Doggy Daddy. Now Doggy Daddy, what would you like to say about these parents giving their child a punishment day? I find this very child abuse. What kind of people came up with this idea? All this is torture, abuse, injuring and also murder. Don't they realize that's way too far? Like seriously? They have no remorse at all. Even they celebrate their deaths. How heartless of them. They never get arrested and the police don't even care at all. So Doggy Daddy, do you ever decided to do that to your daughter at all? Oh heck no. I will never do that to my lovely daughter ever. Not ever. Augie is a good girl and I will never do that in a million years. I'm sure glad the other police here are looking for the child abusers and thrown in jail. I'm hoping I'll see them in court in person once they are captured. I'm done now. I'm out. Thank you Doggy Daddy for your time. Next, we have a widower papa bear of a father named Kissifer, Gus. Now Gus, what would you like to say about these parents giving their child a punishment day?
All this is child abuse. I am very ashamed of those parents doing that to a child like that. Injuring, torture, and murder. Doing that to a child is way too far. They can get sentenced to life in prison or death sentence. The other people who are students are involved are bullies and delinquents. I'm hoping these kids are okay.
Now Gus, do you ever decided to do that to your son?
Absolutely never. I loved my son. I've taken care of him very well ever since my wife was killed in a circus accident, and we escaped from the circus for a safe place. He's a good little bear. He can get a little bit trouble, but not much. I hope those children get rescued by those abusive parents who don't raise their child well. That's all.
Thank you Gus for your time. Next, we have a man from Texas, Hank Hill, a father of Bobby Hill. Now Hank Hill, what do you like to say about these parents giving their child a punishment day?
These bastards are complete child abusers from hell. I've never been so angry about all this torture to a child. My God, they can lose custody to their child and get themselves executed for child abuse and murder. Like what the hell is wrong with those people? They should realize that doing that to a child that caused trouble is going way too far.
Now Hank Hill, do you ever decided to do that to your son?
Hell no. I will never to do such a thing to Bobby. I could ended up like the same thing like those child abusers. He can get into trouble sometimes, but I will never punish him in the way like this. I'm hoping to see those child abusers in person so I can kick their ass. I'm done saying about this matter. Good day.
Thank you Hank Hill for your time. And we have the last interviewer, Bob Belcher, the owner of his burger restaurant and a father 3 children, Louise, Tina, and Jean Belcher. Now Bob, what would you to say about these parents giving their child a punishment day?
It's terrible. Those parents should realize it's child abuse. But they don't even give a damn. Not to mention they also kill their own child, which it's murder. I can't believe all this is happening to a child. No one deserved to be abused like that. Those people in the city did nothing to help them. I'm very ashamed of them.
Now Bob, do you ever decided to do that to your kids?
No. And I never will. My kids are very good and they helped me and my wife with our restaurant and working well. Even they won't cause they have school, and that's okay. I'm hoping the police here get those child abusers. Goodbye now.
Thank you Bob for your time. So that's all the interviewers we have for now. Back to you Emmeline.
Thank you Matthias. Now we will also go live inside the news helicopter with Emmanuel Maillard. Mike? You there?
I'm here, Emmeline. So I'm in the new copter heading to Gauze City with other news copters following and catching up to the police helicopters. We're over 300 miles ahead to Gauze City. After when we get there, we will soon go live when the child abusers are found. That's all I will say. Back to you, Emmeline.
Thank you Emmanuel. And finally, we will go live with Caroline Savarani, who's at the front of the courthouse, Palais de Justice in Paris. You there, Caroline?
Here I am, loud and clear, Emmeline. Anyways, here I am in front of the courthouse, Palais de Justice, where we see people, police, and the judge getting ready for the trial for those child abusers. People are getting paperwork and police are getting charged in criminal record files. The judge has already got ready and waiting for the child abusers to arrive. He is expecting them to arrive soon as enough and make sure that everything is secured. Now I believe that's all I said. Now back to you, Emmeline.
Thank you, Caroline. Now we will go on a commercial break. Stay tuned for more news.
Hey Dad.
Yes, son?
After when we're done with something, can we go somewhere to rescue animals?
Sure thing.
I still can't get over the fact that Dora stole her mother's credit card and wasted her money with all this junk and had to clean her poop ever since she was turned into a cow.
I know. At least we helped her parents, which is my sister and brother, your aunt and uncle, including Abuela, for her punishment day. That should teach her a strict lesson.
Yeah, hopefully nothing goes wrong with her again. If she did, then we would do it again for punishment day.
Yeah, I hope so too, son.
Holy crap. There's someone at the door banging. Maybe there's someone who wants to see us. Very important.
I think so too. Let's open the door and see who it is. Can we help you? And why are you banging on our door?
Are you the names of Diego and Tio Marquez?
Yes. Who are you people and what do you want from us?
You're coming with us.
Hey! What are you doing? Let us go.
Diego and Tio Marquez, you both are under arrest.
What? What did we do? And plus, you are not the Gauze City police. What are you cops from?
Boulogne-Billancourt police from Paris, France. You're under arrest for child abusing your cousin, Dora Marquez, and helped her parents for her insane punishment day.
What? But my cousin should be the one getting arrested. Not us.
My son is right. She stole her mother's credit card and wasted her balance for some junk. And causing trouble here at Go City and helped our sibling for her lesson.
Shut the hell up, you two. Her parents should realize that this is child abuse. And you two should realize it too. You helped them giving her insane punishments and sent her to hell.
That's right. Child abuse is a very serious crime. That's it. You are being transferred to Paris, France, and heading to court called Palais de Justice de Paris. Get in the police helicopter right now. It will take a few hours for you to get there. Let's go.
Hey!
Stop.
Let go of us right now, please stop.
Please
You
let
can't
us
do
go,
this
please
to us.
stop dragging us, please
Get your
stop, let
hands
us go
off of
right
us
now.
right now.
Okay, I dropped Gina off to school. Now I will sit and relax and watch TV. I still can't believe that Dora destroyed my daughter's room for revenge. I hope she gets another punishment day for that. This will take weeks to repair her room and buy new stuff for her, and she better not cause trouble to my daughter again. And if she do, I will mess her up and help her parents for her punishment day again just I did on her birthday. Well, I might as well watch the news and do some housework. Who could be pounding at the front door like that? I better go answer and see who it is. Can I help you?
Are you the mother of Gina Delgado?
Yes. Who are you?
Hands behind your back. You are under arrest.
What? But I did nothing wrong. Not to mention you don't look like one of the Go City police officers. Where did you come from?
Boulogne Police of Paris, France. You're under arrest for committing child abuse and help the Marquez family for her daughter Dora Marquez for her birthday punishment day.
What? You can't do that. Dora is a troublemaker and I helped her parents for her birthday punishment day for bullying my daughter Gina. She deserved it for that.
And what you did is a serious crime. Doing that to a child is very illegal. That's it. You are going to court called Palais de Justice de Paris in Paris, France. One thing first. Where is your daughter at? She is also a wanted criminal for what you and your daughter helped Dora Marquez's parents for her birthday punishment day. Tell me right now.
No. You can't do this to my daughter. I'm not telling you where she's at. She's innocent and a good girl of mine.
No, your daughter is not innocent. You and her committed a crime. You better tell me now, or else we'll have the judge have you executed or face life in prison.
Okay. My daughter is at Go City Elementary School. I just dropped her off there just a minute ago.
Okay, good. I will notify the other officers where your daughter is at and will arrest her along with her teacher, classmates, and the principal. Now, get in the police helicopter right now.
Okay, Kapwing. Have a good day at school. Make sure you behave.
I will, Mom and Dad.
Huh? That's strange. Why is the police helicopter here for?
We found one of our wanted criminals.
Hey, what are you doing? Let me go.
Kid. Or should I say, Kevin. You are under arrest.
What did I do?
Excuse me? Why are you arresting our son? Did he done something wrong?
Are you the parents of this kid?
Yes, we are. What did he do?
Your son is in big trouble with everyone right now. We heard about your son Kevin has committed a crime of helping the parents of Dora Marquez for her birthday punishment day, along with his teacher, the principal, his 2 classmates, and one of his classmates' mother. We saw that of the video of Roku Kun the Beyonder that he and the others did it.
What? Are you serious? My son did that? Kevin, did you help Dora's parents for their daughter's birthday punishment day? Tell us the truth right now, young man.
Okay, I did help Dora's parents for her birthday punishment day, because she's been a troublemaker and the way she behaved terribly and even what she did to my teacher and Gina.
You did what? How could you? We can't believe you helped Dora's parents for a birthday punishment day along with your teacher, your classmates, the principal, and one of your classmates' mother. Do you realize that this is child abuse? Not only that, she suffered the worst birthday she ever had in her life.
That's right. We are furious at you, Kevin. We did not raise you this way. We can't believe you did all that. You're in deep trouble with this police and everyone else right now.
Your parents are right. He will be heading all the way to court called Palais de Justice de Paris in Paris, France. His teacher, classmates, and the principal will be arrested too.
Oh, so that's why you came all the way here, cause you're not the Go City Police. You're the police from Boulogne-Billancourt of Paris, France, cause of the name of the helicopter, right?
That's correct. Your son will face a lot of huge consequences for what he done to Dora. If you want to hear his actions for what he done, you will have to head to court all the way there.
Consider it. We will book a flight and pack some of our things up to go and head to the airport and get there to Paris to the court right now.
Good. This will take a few hours to get here. Before we go, there's other wanted criminals in this school. Kevin, tell us what your classroom number is, and where's the principal's office at, so we can arrest your teacher, your two classmates, and the principal for child abuse and help Dora's parents for her birthday punishment day.
Yeah, Kevin. You better tell the police where your classroom and the principal's office is at, or else you will be in a lot of trouble with the police and could face a long time in jail.
Alright, I'll tell you where they at. My classroom number is 423, and the right of the hallway of the entrance and the principal's office to the left and go to the right.
Good. Now we know where they're at. Officers, go on in and arrest the other wanted criminals right away.
Roger.
All right, kid. Get in the police helicopter right now. You will wait there until the other officers arrest your teacher, your classmates, and the principal for what you and them did.
And Kevin, we will see you up there in court and you better explain the judge what you done or else you will be in a lot of trouble. Goodbye.
Let's go, kid. Get in the police helicopter right now. We'll wait in there until the other officers arrest your classmates, your teacher, and the principal.
Okay, class. Now that class has started, we will do some math. Huh, weird. Kevin hasn't showed up here yet. He always shows up in time for class.
Yeah, Mrs. Christina. He always shows up in class in time. That's strange. Maybe he's not here today cause he's sick, I guess.
I don't think I believe that one. Mr. Cherry didn't say anything that he's sick.
Oh wait, maybe Dora is causing trouble again. Maybe she's bothering Kevin and caused him to be late. So much that she destroyed my room for revenge last 2 days ago.
I believe so, Gina. Oh. If she did something bad to Kevin, I will be sending her to the principal's office and give her a lot of homework and after-school detentions.
That's a great idea, Mrs. Christina. Whoa, someone is pounding at the door. Maybe a staff member wants to see you. Very important, Mrs. Christina.
Yeah, Gab, I'd better tell them to come in. You may come in. The door is opened.
Are you the name of Amber Christina, and these two students of yours behind are the names of Gina Delgado and Gab?
Yes, I'm Amber Christina, and my two students are Gab and Gina Delgado. Who are you people and what do you want from us? Hey, what are you doing?
Let me and my BFF go right now.
You three are coming with us. You three are under arrest.
What? But we did nothing wrong. Let us go. We have a class to do.
Well, your teaching class is over. You're under arrest because you and your students helped your student Dora Marquez's birthday punishment day.
What? You can't arrest us for what we did to Dora. She deserved all that because she's the worst student of our class and causing trouble to the school. And plus, you don't even look like the Go City Police. What kind of police are you to arrest us for a false reason?
Don't give us that tone and excuses. And you three did is called child abuse. Not only that, you help your students' parents' punishment day 2 times in a row.
And even worse, you and the principal insanely cut your student's eyes off with a knife. What you did is called murder. Also, we're the police from Boulogne-Billancourt of Paris, France. You and your students are in hot water with everyone right now. We already have your student Kevin who's at the police helicopter waiting until we come get you and the principal.
What? So that's why Kevin didn't come to class.
That's correct. And as for you, Gina and Gab, you even drilled your classmate's hair and caused her blood to come out. Gab, you threw a piano to injure our classmate. And Gina, you prevent your classmate trying to stop her mother calling her friend's father and killed him. That was very insane of you two to do that.
That's right. You three are going to court called Palais de Justice de Paris in Paris, France. And Gina, we already arrested your mother and already heading to court in the helicopter.
What? You arrested my mom? Why?
Just like you, your classmates, your teacher, and the principal did. Your mother even helped your classmates' parents for her birthday punishment day. She should realize that. You three are going to the police helicopter right now while I'll go arrest the principal.
That's right. You three are getting in the police helicopter right now.
Now to get to the principal's office and arrest the principal.
Okay, now I need to finish some paperwork. After that, I will go to the teacher's lounge to get a cup of coffee. Hopefully I don't have that troublemaking student Dora in my office again. GS. Who could that be banging on my door like that? Maybe it's one of my staff that needs to see me this instant. I will tell them to come in right now. You may come in. Who are you and what are you doing in my school property?
Are you the principal of the name of Mr. Cherry?
Yes, but what do you want from me? Hey. What are you doing? Get your hands off of me.
You're coming with me, mister. You are under arrest.
What did I do? And you're not the Ghost City police officer. Where did you come from?
Police from Boulogne-Billancourt from Paris, France. You are under arrest because you helped one of your students' parents for her birthday punishment day. Abuse one of your students, Dora Marquez. And you allowed child abuse at your school.
What? You can't do this to me. I allow child abuse because bad students need to be taught the lesson. And Dora is one of my worst students at my school and cause trouble. And I help their parents for her birthday punishment day for causing trouble and being the worst student at my school. Let me go right this instant. I need to finish up my paperwork.
Well, your paperwork is done. And so does your job as the principal. Allowing child abuse at your school is very illegal. Not only that, you and one of your staff cut your student's eyes off with a knife. That was very insane of both of you to do that. Doing that is murder and they can't see without their eyes. That's it. You are going to court called Palais de Justice de Paris in Paris, France. One of your staff including 3 of your students who were involved are taken to the police helicopter, and you're getting in the police helicopter now too.
Please let us go. You can't do this to us.
Let me go. I gotta finish my paperwork.
Oh my fucking god, Dora. I cannot believe you destroyed Gina's room for revenge. Thanks to you. She lost all of her stuff and has to sleep in the living room because of you. That's it. Today is your 13th punishment day.
No, 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 no. No, please. Not another punishment day. I suffer enough with those punishments. Please. I don't want another punishment day.
Toma, Dora. You are getting a 13th punishment day and that's final.
No, let's begin with the punishments. First punishment, I will use a chainsaw to cut your hair off.
No, 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 no,
Aha! There they are. It's them.
We found them. It's those wanted child abusers we were looking for.
Let's get them right now.
Hey! Who are you people? Let us go right now.
Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez. You 3 are under arrest.
What? What did we do?
For child abusing your daughter.
Now hold on. You can't arrest us. Dora should be the one be arrested cause she destroys someone's bedroom and... Wait a second. You're not the Ghost City police. Who are you people?
We're the police from Boulogne-Billancourt of Paris, France. You child abusers are in hot water right now. We heard about you three abusing your dog the 24/7, and giving her punishment days 12 times in a row. What is wrong with you people?
Yeah. Not only that. You almost chainsaw her, giving her a 13th punishment day. Luckily we came here in time. How dare you so much?
That's it. You are going to court called Palais de Justice de Paris in Paris, France. Your daughter will no longer be part of you anymore. You're coming with us to the police helicopter.
Hey! Let us go right now. You can't do this to us.
Hi there, little girl. You must be Dora Marquez. Are you okay?
Yes. But who are you? And how do you find us at our house?
We are the police from Boulogne-Billancourt of Paris, France. We got someone who know where you and your parents live. We heard all about you being abused by your psychopath parents.
Wait, so you came here to save me?
Yes, we are. Your parents are heading to Paris, France in court and will facing a lot of consequences for abusing you for your whole life.
Wow. This is really happening. I hope it's not a dream. But it is not. Thank you so much, officer from Paris, France. You guys are my heroes.
You're welcome, Dora. You should come with us too. Cosco City is not safe for you here. Instead, you will be moving to Paris, France for a safe place. You will also go to court and explain to the judge about what happened to you, and soon they will found guilty for what they done to you.
Okay. I will do that.
Good. Let's go to the other police helicopter. Your parents are in the first helicopter. You will go to the other police helicopter so you are not near them. Let's go.
For today's exciting news, the police has found the child abusers, Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez. We're going live with Priscilla Blaze, who's in front of their house. Priscilla?
Stop! Yes, Admiral. Let us go. So here I am in front of the Marquez family's house in Gossamer. As you can see, the police has found the child abusers, Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez. They are being dragged in a police helicopter in their baptism. The child abuse victim, Dora Marquez, has been claimed. They'll be heading to court in France in a few hours. Back to you, Admiral.
Thank you so much for saving me from my abusive parents. I can't wait to go to court and get them what they deserved.
You're welcome, Dora. Now that your parents are already taken off in that helicopter, let's get in the other one and get to France right away.
Okay.
Greetings, and welcome back to GNN France News. Right now we just got a report that the child abusers, Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez, has arrived in Paris from Go City. We will go live with Maiden Alekire, who's at front of the courthouse, Palais de Justice de Paris. Can you hear me, Maiden?
I'm here at Milan. So here I am in front of the courthouse, Palais de Justice de Paris. As you see, the child abusers have officially arrived from Go City. They will now be heading to court for their crimes.
You people better let us go right now. You can't do this to us. We mean it. What? Oh my God! Cole, Abuela, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Those people, they are angry at us. This can't be.
Move it, you child abusers. You are getting in the court for your trial.
Oh my God. They're cheering for me.
And now you can afford Arthur's take from their abusive parents. She will explain all the incidents she's been going through. Back to you at Milan.
Let's go, Dora. It's time for your parents' trial so you can explain all this keeps happening to you.
All right.
I can't wait for those people to teach my parents a lesson.
Now we will go on live event of the trial of Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez. Inside Palais de Justice de Paris. Live event begins now.
Court is now in session. So we are going in the record, in matter of people, versus Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez, who are convicted of giving their daughter a punishment days 12 times in a row, abusing her so badly and murdered her many times. Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez, do you realize how much damage you done to your dog's life? And you almost about to chainsaw her by giving her a 13th punishment day. Luckily the police here stop you in time. You even gave her the worst birthday gift by giving her a punishment day, brutally and injuring her 24/7. Murdered her a few times, but luckily Gonamate logic always brought her back to life. Destruction her room few times. Like, what is wrong with you people? Do you have anything to say for this?
For your information, Dora is the worst author and everyone we could have. She always caused trouble and caused destruction to your city. She deserves to have a punishment day.
I agree with my wife. She's nothing but a troublemaker and she deserves to be punished big time and she also deserves to die.
I agree with my daughter son-in-law. Sharing her revenge on us and ruining your life. She doesn't deserve to live on this earth.
Mom, Dad, and Abuela. Do you realize how much you put me through? I am getting tired of you grounding me and giving me a punishment day non-stop. And I had to get revenge on you because how the way you treated me like a slave and punching bag. You are the worst parent I ever had. You gave away my freedom and punished me a lot.
Shut up, Dora. You brought this to yourself. You don't ever talk to us like that. If you dare speak to us that way again, me, your father, and your grandma will...
Shut the hell up, Elena. Your daughter has a right point about you. Don't even think about giving your daughter punishment day, cause you're in handcuffs. You have no remorse at all. You should realize that this is child abuse. And how badly you treated her and punished her way to the extreme. You and your husband and your mother should be very ashamed of yourselves.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes, Inspector.
The officers have found and brought the other criminals who abused Dora. Here is Amber Christina, Dora's teacher, Mr. Cherry, Dora's principal, Dora's cousin and uncle. Dora's classmates, Gab, Kevin, and Gina Delgado along with her mother. The officers are already bringing them here to court right now.
Good.
Oh my God. Please tell me this is true.
What? Don't tell us that they...
Hey. Get your hands off of us right now.
You better let us go at once. You can't do this to us.
Elena, Cole, and Soledad?
Hi Mrs. Christina, Mr. Cherry, Diego, Nico, Mrs. Delgado, Gina, Gab, and Kevin. It seems they arrested and brought you here too.
And Elena. What's going on? And I see Dora right next to the judge.
Gina. These people are giving angry stares at us, all of us. Oh God, they are really angry at us. I really feel like something is wrong. I feel so scared.
Oh boy, this is really making me uncomfortable and scared.
Well. Looks like we got more criminals who abused Dora Marquez in my court.
Hey! Who are you to call us criminals? Dora is a criminal and should be in jail and...
Shut the hell up, mister. You are criminals cause you abused Dora and involved in her punishment day. Now that you child abusers are here, let's continue with the session. Amber Christina, you are convicted of abusing Dora, being a strict teacher, also involved her punishment day twice. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, Dora is my worst student in my class. She never pay attention and cause trouble in my class and ruining Gina's life. Not only that, she petrified me almost a year ago in May. She also licked me in her dirty imagination. She deserved to have a punishment day and I helped her parents with her punishment and deserved to have the worst birthday ever.
That is no excuse to do that to your student. And I believe why she petrified you, because how the way you treated her, and give her a lot of hard tests. You
should be ashamed. You should realize that teachers cannot abuse their students like that. You are a horrible excuse of a teacher, Amber.
Hey, you don't speak to her like that. Who do you think you are? You should be.
Shut your mouth, Mr. Cherry. I'm the judge here. And you are also convicted of abuse. Dora, allow child abuse at your school, involved in her punishment day on her birthday. What do you have to say for this matter?
Well, I allow child abuse because bad students need to teach a lesson. And Dora is my worst student in my school. She also licked me as well and put a bomb to the volcano signs. She deserved to get a punishment day, and I helped her parents for her birthday punishment to teach her a lesson for being the worst student in my school.
Bullshit. You should realize that allowing child abuse at your school is very illegal. Not only that, you and Amber cut Dora's eyes out with a knife. You and Amber should realize that this is murder. And people won't see without your eyes. You are seriously a terrible excuse of a principal, Mr. Cherry. Diego and Nico Marquez, you both are also convicted of child abuse, violent punishments, and murder of your niece, cousin. What do you two have to say for yourselves?
So, Dora is the worst cousin I ever had. Ever since when she was turned into a cow, I had to deal by cleaning her mess up and other crap I had to do.
And me and my son helped our siblings and Abuela for her punishment day for stealing her mother's credit card for her freedom. She deserves all that.
That was very insane of you two to do that. Nico, you shaved her nose to bleed so bad. And you, your son, and along with Dora's parents, tricked her that there's stuff she wished for, and sent her falling to her last death and went to a portal to hell. You two are seriously psychopaths. Next, Gina Delgado, you are convicted of assault, psychological abuse, and involved Dora's birthday punishment day. What do you have to say for yourself, young lady?
Dora is my worst classmate and my worst enemy ever. She brought that Digimon Gilman to school and killed me and caused chaos. She deserves to be punished for trying to ruin my life. And she deserves to have a punishment day on her birthday. And I help her parents for her punishment, so I teach her a lesson for what she done to me.
Says the one who tried to ruin Dora's life. You've been snitching on her, and you tried to stop Dora for trying to stop his mother calling Caillou's father and killed. You should be very ashamed of yourself. And you should have mind your own business. Young snitching lady.
Hey. You hurt my daughter's feeling and made her cry. Who do you think you're?
I didn't say you can talk, Mrs. Delgado. And also, you are convicted of child abuse, and involved Dora's birthday punishment day. What do you have to say for yourself for this?
Well, I'm not sorry for what I did to Dora. She keeps ruining my daughter's life. She's been bullying, harassing, and hurting my daughter. So I help her parents for her punishment. She deserves that on her birthday for what she's done to my lovely daughter.
Well, your daughter is the one who is ruining Dora's life. You heard what I said to her. If she doesn't snitch on Dora and mind her own business, then this wouldn't have happened. You also hit Dora with a spike block in her birthday punishment day. Do you realize that's child abuse? Shame on you. Gab, you are convicted of assault, psychological abuse, and involved Dora's birthday punishment day. What do you have to say for yourself, Missy?
I honestly don't care what I done to Dora. She keeps bullying my BFF Gina and ruining her life. She even hurt my feelings at school. I also helped her and Dora's parents for her birthday punishment day. She deserved it for what she's done to my BFF and me.
Like I already said to your friend and her mother. If she mind your own business and hasn't snitched on Dora, this wouldn't have happened. That only you and your friend did to her. You and your friend used an actual driller instead of hair drill to drill Dora's hair to cause her blood to come out. That was very insane of you two to do that. You two ought to be ashamed. And last but not least, Kevin, you are also convicted of assault, psychological abuse, and involved Dora's birthday punishment day. What do you have to say for yourself, young man?
Fine, I admit, I helped Dora's parents along with my classmates, my teacher, the principal, and one of my classmates' mother in her birthday punishment day. And I helped them by beating her up with a spike bat, destroying her room with gasoline with fire. After all that, I axed the tree down to hit Dora for her punishment, I did all that because how the way Dora has done and causing trouble around at school.
Kevin, are you serious right now? We can't believe you did all that to Dora along with her parents, the principal, your teacher and classmates along with your classmate's mother.
Yeah. What is the matter with you? We did not raise you that way. Do you realize that's child abuse? We cannot believe you did all that. Just you wait until you are found guilty.
Your parents are right. You should be very ashamed of yourself. So, how do you all plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
I agree with my wife. Not guilty.
I agree with my daughter son-in-law. Not guilty.
I plead not guilty, Your Honor.
I agree with my son. Not guilty.
Not guilty.
I plead not guilty.
I seriously plead not guilty.
I plead not guilty. I'm begging you. I agree with my BFF, not guilty.
Well, I plead guilty.
Well, we have one plead guilty, but the rest of you plead not guilty. I don't believe this, so I call Marguerite and Robert Della Robbia, the parents of Della Robbia, to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, you must be the parents of Dora Marquez. My wife and I are very mad at you. The way how you treated your daughter like that. You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. You seriously punish your daughter way too far. Cole, I saw that you put the fireworks inside and mouth and injured her face so bad. You, your wife, and your mother chainsawed her up so bad. You even got her eyes cut off. Seriously, you guys are seriously mentally ill.
I agree with my husband. You people even force her to eat a cactus. That plant is very dangerous and it's not used for eating. You people are just sick.
I agree with my wife. So, my wife and I declared that you along with those people are guilty. That's all we have to say to them, Your Honor.
Thank you for your time, Robert and Marguerite Della Robbia. Next, I call Michael Belpa, the father of Jeremy Belpa, to the stand. Thank you very much, Your Honor. So, you must be Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez. I cannot believe you would torture your daughter like that. Seriously. What is the matter with you people? Your parents are insane. Even more insane, Elena, you sawed your daughter's hand off. That was very gory of you to do that. She literally had to suffer badly. I declared you and the rest are guilty. That's all. Thank you, Michael Belbois, for your time. Now I call Walter and Mrs. Stern, the parents of Ulrich Stern, come up to the stand.
Thank you. But this may be loud. So you're Elena Collins Soledad, huh? You see that I'm furious at you for abusing your daughter 24/7. Do you realize how much your daughter suffered from you? You kept abusing her non-stop. Cole, you run over and hit your daughter with a motorcycle and badly injured her. She nearly died because of your insane punishment. You, your wife, and your mother are a huge disgrace.
I agree with my husband. You've been treating that she's worse than Hitler. You have no rights to do that to your daughter. That is very cruel and child abuse. You tricked your daughter eating candy that has lethal poisoning on it that killed her. What you did is called murder. Luckily Gonamate logic brings her back to life.
Yeah. Because of that, my wife and I declared you along with the other people are guilty. Big time. I hope you psycho parents get executed for all this. We're done.
Thank you for your scolding and your time. Walter and Mrs. Stern, all right, I call Takeo and Akiko Ishiyama, the parents of 2 children. Yumi and Hiroki Ishiyama, to the stand.
Gladly, Your Honor. So you must be Dora Marquez's family. You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. We can't believe you've been abusing and torturing your daughter non-stop. You people are just crazy. Elena, Cole, you even put Dora inside a washing machine. What is wrong with you? Washing machines are used to wash clothes, not a person in. She could have get killed because of you guys.
I agree with my husband. You guys are seriously sick in the head. Elena, I saw this terrible video of yours embarrassing your daughter on her birthday. With her injuries. It really breaks my heart. That video you posted was not funny. You, your husband, mother, and others behind you involved in her birthday punishment day should be ashamed of yourselves.
Yeah, I hope this terrible video of yours gets taken down soon. Me and my wife declared all of you are guilty for what you guys have done to Dora. We're finished, Your Honor.
Thank you for your time. Takeo and Akiko Shiyama. And lastly, I call James and Mrs. Dunbar, the parents of William Dunbar, to the stand.
Gladly. So you must be the family of Dora Marquez. We are very angry at you for child abuse, torture, and assaulting your daughter a lot. You guys have poor parenting skills. I'm serious. Even a lot worse. You along with your brother and nephew insanely electric your daughter by letting her explode. That was seriously just very insane of you guys to do that. Just insane.
My husband is right. You guys are just psychopaths. You've been treating her like a punching bag and she is so young to be abused like that. You even forced your daughter to eat rocks. Are you kidding me? Rocks are not meant for eating, and that could cause an infection or damage organs on her and she could have a heart attack because of you.
My wife is right. As for that, we declared that you and the other people behind you are guilty as charged. I hope this will teach you. That's all we have to say for them, Your Honor.
James and Mrs. Dunbar, thank you for your time. Now, since Kevin already pleaded himself guilty, what does the jury and everyone including Dora find Elena, Cole, Soledad, Diego, Nico Marquez, Amber Cristina, Mr. Cherry, Gina Delgado and her mother, and Gab find?
Guilty.
Right. Kevin, for assaulting and help Dora's parents for Dora's birthday punishment day. You are sentenced to 10 years in juvenile detention center at Club des Jacobins.
Oh no, what have I done? Now my parents are going to be furious at me when they see me in juvie.
Hell yeah, Kevin, we will be seeing you in juvie when they take you there.
Gab, for assaulting, drilling Dora's hair, and help Dora's parents for Dora's birthday punishment day. You are sentenced to 15 years where Kevin will be at.
No, that's not fair. Dora deserves all that. Now my life is ruined.
Gina Delgado, for assaulting, drilling Dora's hair, made Dora's life a living hell for snitch and others on her, and helped Dora's parents for Dora's birthday punishment day. You are sentenced to 25 years where Kevin and your friend Gab will be at. After you and your friend turned 18, you will be moved to Los Santa Prison.
What? You can't do this to me. That is the longest sentence ever. Why can't Dora be sentenced? This is not fair. Now my life is officially ruined for a very long time.
What? You can't do this to my daughter like that. She is far too young to be sentenced for 25 years like this.
Shut up, Mrs. Delgado. For child abuse and help Dora's parents for Dora's birthday punishment day. You are sentenced to 50 years in Fleury Moroji's prison.
Are you serious? 50 years? For I did to Dora? But that's not fair. That is a very long sentence. I won't live that long there.
Too bad. Life isn't fair. If you hadn't helped Dora's parents for Dora's birthday punishment day, this wouldn't have happened. This is for your lesson for what you have done moving forward. Diego and Nico Marquez, for psychological abuse, insane punishments, and child abuse. You both are sentenced to 75 years in Fleury Moroji's prison.
What? 75 years? That is the longest sentence ever. That feels like life in prison. That is not fair.
But you can't do that. We can't live that long for 75 years in prison.
I don't care. This is what happens when you punish your cousin, niece so insanely. So that is your punishment for what you two did. Amber Cristina, because you've been abusing and treating your student, and being a strict teacher, you are permanently removed from your job as a teacher. And Mr. Cherry, for allowing child abuse at your school, abuse of power, and abusing and treating one of your student. You are also permanently removed from your job as the principal. And for psychological abuse, cutting Dora's eyes off, and child abuse, you both are sentenced to life in prison.
What? Life? But you can't do that. I've been working as a teacher since 2011. You can't give my life away.
And I've been working as the principal ever since 2015. You can't take away my life like that. My brother Alan and my nephew Warren Cook are going to be mad at me.
I heard that you're Alan Cook's brother and Warren Cook's uncle, according to one of Troublemaking hosting a slumber party videos. I heard that in one of Alexander Wormser's video, but anyways, too bad. This is what you two get for what the frick you done to your student. You will never work as the teacher, principal ever again since you're spending life behind bars. And finally, Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez, for psychological abuse, murder, assault, torture, destruction, extreme child abuse, and other more, and including by giving her 12 punishment days in a row and almost giving her a 13th punishment day. You three are sentenced to death in the electric chair. Your execution is scheduled on January 15, 2023 until the next few days and...
Hey, Your Honor.
What is it, Dora?
Instead of executing my parents on January 15th this year, I have a perfect idea for them.
Oh, what's your idea, Dora?
I would like to request that we should give my parents a punishment day.
What? No! Dora, how could you? Your Honor, please don't accept my daughter's request.
Wow, Dora. That sounds like a great idea.
Yes. Because this will my revenge and a payback for my parents giving me a punishment day non-stop. I will decide at how many punishment and think of the perfect one we'll give them. After we're done with the punishments, we will execute them on the electric chair for tomorrow, so I have time to think of the worst punishments for my parents.
Please. We're begging you. Please don't accept my daughter's request. Just executed us on January the 15th. Please.
Oh, you have a great point about this. Your request is...
Don't you dare accept.
Accept it.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We don't want to have a punishment day.
Well, guess what, Elena? You, your husband, and your mother will be scheduled to have a punishment day until 8 o'clock in the morning.
No, stop! You can't do this to my uncle and abuela.
Please don't give my siblings and my mother a punishment day. You can't do this to them.
Shut the hell up, you two. Police. Take these people away.
Please don't take us to prison. Please let us go.
All right. Anyways, you will be staying in Friends Prison until tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. And when it's time, you will be getting a punishment day by every townsfolk including your daughter. After your punishment day is done, you will be executed in the electric chair. Police. Get those child abusers out of my court.
You can't do this to us. This can't be happening.
Court dismissed.
Life event of the trial of Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez is now over. They will be getting a punishment day tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. After their punishments, they will be getting executed in the electric chair. If you want to join and help Dora giving her parents a punishment day, sign up at the police station. It ends until 10 p.m. Anyways, we will go on a commercial break. Stay tuned for more GNN France news.
Oh, I wonder who's calling me. Hello, the Cook residence, Alan speaking. Oh, you a police officer all from Paris, France. How can I help you with? Mr. Cherry? Yes. I'm his brother. What about him? What? He is arrested. For what? He did what? Oh my God. He lost job as the principal for allowing child abuse and abuse power, and what did he did worse? What? Are you serious? He abused one of his student named Dora Marquez? What? No. Did he seriously help his student's parents for her birthday punishment day along with his other 3 students, one of his staff teacher, and one of his student's mother? He what? I can't believe they and my brother beat her up with spike bats, destroying her room with gasoline, and he and his staff teacher cut his student's eyes off with a knife. That is very insane of him and his teacher staff to do that. That is called murder and people can't see without their eyes. I can't believe he would do that. Oh. So he's sentenced for the rest of his life in Fleurus prison up at France. Right, thank you for letting me know. I will schedule a flight to Paris, France, and let my son know that we will head up there to visit him. Have a good day. Wine cook. I need you to come downstairs. It's very important.
Okay, Dad, I'm coming. Am I in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble. The reason why I called you here is that I got a call from a police officer from Paris, France that your Uncle Cherry has been arrested.
Whoa, from all the way Paris, France? Wow, didn't realize that. But what did Uncle Cherry do?
I know how it feels how that someone called us from another country. But anyways, the reason why Uncle Cherry is arrested, because he was charged for child abuse, allowing child abuse at his school, abuse of power, and lost his job as the principal.
What? Why would he do that?
Well, the reason why he allowed child abuse at his school, because he thinks bad students to be teach a lesson for being bad. Not only that, he abused one of his students named Dora Marquez, by helping her parents for her birthday punishment day along with 3 of his students, 1 of his staff, and 1 of his students' mother.
What? Are you kidding me? He should realize that's child abuse.
Yeah, not only what he along with the others did, he and them beat her up with spike bats, destroying her room with gasoline, and the very worst of all, is that he and 1 of his teacher staff cut his student's eyes off with a knife.
What the hell? Has he lost his mind or what? What he and 1 of his teacher staff did to that student is called murder, and people can't see without their eyes. How could him?
I know, right? I stopped child abusing you back at 2012 to 2013. Because the weights are too far on you. He is sentenced to life in prison and lost his job as the principal.
Well, that should teach him for what he did. I can't believe he would all this to that poor student on her birthday. I bet that girl had the worst birthday of her life.
I bet that too. The prison is at his flew and rose up at the southern suburbs of Paris, France. Pack everything you want to take. I'm booking a flight to get to Paris, France, to visit him in prison cell. It will take us a few hours to get there. After that, we'll stay at a hotel for a few days and head back home.
Consider packing and done, Dad. I will seriously scold him for what he done. I will starting packing whatever I want to take and get ready right now.
All right. I will schedule that flight right now, and I will also start packing too. I'll let you know when it's time.
Okay, Dad.
Okay, Warren. You all packed and ready to go?
Yes, Dad. All packed and ready to go.
Okay, our flight will begin in 45 minutes. But we'll get there in about 10 minutes. I'm sure we'll make it in time. Let's go.
All right, Dad.
It's nice that Mr. and Mrs. Ishiyama has decided to let me stay at their house until my new dorm at my new school called Kodak Academy is ready. I'm so glad that I request the judge to have my punishment day. This will be my revenge and payback for my parents for giving me 12 punishment days and abusing me 24/7. I'm still working on the paper writing what I'm thinking the best punishments for my parents. And gladly the French armed forces nicely accept my request to destroy my parents' house, since I already wrote and asked Mr. Ishiyama to call them and have some people get my stuff from my parents' house. This will be the perfect punishment I ever think of. Hopefully I'll get this paper finished and finish thinking what is the best punishments for my parents until tomorrow.
Hey Dora.
Oh, hey Mr. Ishiyama, I'm still working on thinking what punishments is the best for my parents.
I understand, but I'm here to tell you that you have 2 visitors who want to apologize for their son's action for what he done to you. The visitors is the parents of Kapwing.
Oh, Kevin's parents are here to see me? Well, if they're here to apologize to me for their son's actions for what he has done to me, well, I guess you can tell them to come in.
Okay, I'll tell them to come in and talk to you. Hello Dora, we already heard about what happened about the incident between about your parents and you and everything we heard cause we were there at your parents' trial.
Yes, and your son was in the trial for what he did to me and helped my parents for my birthday punishment along with my teacher, my 2 classmates Gina, Gab, Gina's mother and the principal.
We know, We can't believe they along with our son did all this torture to you on your birthday. We came here that we are really sorry that our son did this to you. We did not raise them to do this to you. We have lost all trust to our son, including your parents, your teacher, the principal, your two classmates Gina and Gab, and Gina's mother.
Yeah, they should realize that all this is child abuse. I bet you had the worst birthday ever for your whole life, and we feel really bad that your parents keep abusing you 24/7, and giving you 12 punishment days in a row. We are so sorry that our son helped your parents for your birthday punishment day. He's in deep trouble with us right now.
Well, I'm glad you said very nice things to me and feel bad for me for all the abuse I've gone through. I accept your apology. But I will never forgive your son for what he's done to me.
I know how you feel, and we understand that you're not forgiving our son for what he did to you on your birthday, and we're fine with that. You don't deserve to be abused on your birthday. We already heard that your teacher and the principal have been sentenced to life in prison, your cousin and uncle for 75 years since they were involved in one of your punishment days. Mrs. Delgado for 50 years, Gina for 25 years, Gab for 15 years, and our son for 10 years. I hope they learned their lesson for what they done to you.
And we already heard that you request the judge to have your parents to have a punishment as your revenge and a payback. We think that this is a very great idea, and a perfect choice to do that since your parents keep abusing you 24/7.
I know. I'm still working the paper and thinking what are the best punishments for my parents. Hopefully I'll finish it until tomorrow.
That's good. We hope this will teach your parents a lesson for abusing you, and after your parents are done for their punishment day, they will be executed and never abuse you ever again.
That's correct. Thank you for visiting and apologizing to me for your son's actions towards me.
You're welcome, Dora, and thank you for accepting our apology. We wish we can help you for your parents' punishment, but we can't cause we were busy finding a hotel to stay.
I understand. I hope you will ground your son for what he's done to me.
Actually, we decided to disown our son for what he's done to you. We are done with him big time for this, and since he will be turning 18 after his sentence is up.
Oh. Well, that's good. I'm sure this will teach him a lesson for what he's done to me.
Don't worry. We'll do that after we find an hotel to stay. And by that, we will watch a live event of your parents getting their punishment day and their execution on TV. And when this live event is over, we will visit our son to juvie to scold him and disown him for good for what he's done to you. We have to go now.
And good luck with your ideas and giving your parents a punishment day along with everyone else who will help you. Goodbye now. And we will visit you some other time.
Thank you, Kevin's mom and dad. I will do my best. Now, where was I?
This is so not fair. We can believe that Dora would request the judge to have our punishment day. Now we're going to have the same suffer like her.
I know, Elena. If only we would punish her for requesting the judge to have our punishment day. But we can't since we're in prison until it's time for our punishment day.
I agree, Cole. This is going to be the worst life ever. I hope nothing get worse.
Oh no. Please don't tell me it's...
Attention everyone. It's 8 o'clock a.m. Today's the day for Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez to have their punishment day. Everyone is ready for them. Release them from their cell.
Oh no. This is not going to be good.
Alright, Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez. It's now time for your punishment day. Your daughter along with other townfolks are waiting for you by Main Street. Let's go. You guys are done.
It is now 8 o'clock a.m. Today is the time that Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez are getting a punishment day by their daughter along with a lot of townsfolks. We will go on a live event. Also, This may not be suitable for younger audience to watch. Make sure no one under 17 is watching this live event. Anyways, live event begins now.
Alright Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez. These people including your daughter are already here for you. Get out of the police car right now. Good luck with your punishment day.
And we will get the electric chairs ready for you while you three are having your punishments. Now get out.
Well, Mom, Dad, and Abuela. I hope you stupid parents of mine are ready for this. This is a payback and my revenge for what you done to me. Hope you're ready for your punishment day.
And for that, we will also help her out along with everyone else who will help. This will seriously teach you guys a lesson for what you done to your daughter.
Oh, and this will be brutal, like you did to your daughter. And there's no way you can deny it.
Dora, and everyone, please. Don't give us our punishment day. We are so sorry for punishing our daughter way to the extreme. We promise we will never do it again.
Your apology is freaking denied, and you're not sorry at all. You did that to your daughter on purpose, so that's just too bad. You're getting a punishment day and that is final. Period.
Yeah, and there's no way you can change our minds. This is for your daughter's payback. Now let's begin with the punishments. And no, we are not telling you how many. Now let's begin.
Okay. First punishment, I will pepper spray your eyes. Open your eyes wide right now.
Oh my god, our eyes are burning so bad.
Well, this is what you get for abusing your daughter 24/7. Now let's begin for your next punishment.
Alright, second punishment, you will be getting 100 concussions from a young man.
100 concussions. Please don't tell me that's Fred Jones that is betraying us.
No, it's not Fred Jones, it's a young boy wearing glasses who moved here from a city called Splitsboro. He's been treated as sympathetic since he was abused as a punching bag. And he now has anger problems, but only if people who are being a jerk to him, including his friends who moved here too. He's already turned 18 and already graduate early due to the graduation incident after he burned the diplomas by accident, and he and the students at Splitsboro have to start over. Thanks to his terrible and strict head teacher. His name is Eric Needles. Eric, would you do the honors?
That's right. I can't believe you've been abusing your daughter way to the extreme. You three are just like the people from Splitsboro, including my terrible excuse of my friends who did this to me. You child abusers better get ready for 100 concussions from me for your whole life.
Oh. My. Freaking. God. Our heads are in serious pain. We could have died of blunt force trauma or either have amnesia.
Finally. It took you guys 20 minutes for us waiting for you to wake up. Even though people are talking, texting, playing games and calling on their phones while we're waiting.
You still have more punishments to go. Now get up. It's time for your next punishment.
Okay, third punishment. You will be drinking milks that are expired a very long time ago.
Oh no. I don't want to drink this. This milk happened to be expired on January 16, 2005.
Oh god. I don't wanna drink this. This milk expired on September 20, 1987.
Oh my freaking god. That is the oldest milk ever. That milk expired on June 8, 1964.
We don't want to drink this, please.
Well, that's just too bad. Either you drink these right now, or else we'll have Dora add more punishments.
Fine. We'll drink this. But you guys are seriously going to regret it. Holy crap, it tastes so gross that it really made us vomit so bad.
We don't care how it tastes. This is what you get for child abusing your daughter. Now let's move on to your next punishment.
Why are we here at this forest for?
Well, for your fourth punishment, you three are getting a huge beating. But not with the bare fists, cause Dora already has something better than fist.
Wait. You don't mean?
That's right. For your brutal punishment, me and everyone will beat you up with spike bats.
No! You've got to be kidding. Please. Don't beat us up with the spike bats.
Too bad. This is for your lesson for abusing your daughter. Now you will get the same fate like your daughter. Okay everyone. Let's beat these child abusers up.
Get ready to feel the same pain as me. Mom, Dad, and Abuela.
Yeah. Holy Mother of God. That was the worst beating we have ever had. We will never forgive you guys for what the frick you done to us. Especially you, Dora.
I don't care how you feel. This is what you get for abusing your daughter way too far. Now you know how the pain feels like you and including your stupid ally friends did to Dora. You're still not done with the punishment yet. Get up. Come on. We are now moving on to your next punishment.
Now for your fifth punishment, me and Jerry will drop a piano right on top of you. You will stand on the target spot so we can release the piano to drop on you.
What? Are you serious right now? This is like back when we including our allies gave Dora a birthday punishment day, Gab throw a piano on Dora. And now we're having the same thing, but only the piano will drop and crush us. There is no way we're standing on the target and getting crushed by a piano.
Well, Mom, Dad, and Abuela, if you still hadn't abusing me for my whole life, this wouldn't have happened. Now either get on the target right now, or else I will add more punishments. And don't even think about coming here and attack me, because there's more than 100 of people here. And they will apprehend you and I will add a lot more punishments.
You heard what your daughter said. Now you three either get on the target or we'll have your daughter add more punishments.
Alright, fine. We'll get on the target. You guys are seriously going to regret that too.
Okay, Jer. They're on the target. Go ahead and push the button to release the piano, Jerry.
You got it, Tom, old buddy.
Oh God. Better prepare for the piano to crush us. Holy freaking crap. The piano just crushed and hurt us so bad. This is even worse than getting beaten up with spike bats.
Haha. Now you know how the pain feels just like Gab threw a piano at me. You deserved it for abusing me for my whole life.
Your daughter's right. After we move that broken piano, we will move on to your next punishment.
And this is going to be very loud for you.
Okay, since we have permission to use the abandoned warehouse, and tied you guys up. Your sixth punishment is that you will be listening to the Baby Shark song made by Pink Fong. And the reason why we tied you up, because you will listen to it in loud volume for 2 hours to prevent you from covering your ears.
What? No. Are you kidding? We don't want to listen to that crappy annoying song from hell. Baby Shark is the worst and annoying song that everyone would listen to. And besides, we don't want to hear it so loud. It will hurt our eardrums. Please.
Too bad. If you hadn't abused your daughter to the extreme, this wouldn't have happened. It's still happening. Now we will put on the song right after we leave the warehouse. Enjoy the song.
Hope this song gets stuck in your head, Mom, Dad and Abuela.
Oh God. I can't believe we have to listen to that annoying and crappy song. This is so going to be really loud and annoying.
Okay. Your 2 hours are up.
Holy crap, Dora is bleeding so bad, and we can't stop saying we will never listen to that song ever again,
We don't care how you hate this song. This is what you get for child abusing your daughter non-stop. Now we will move on to your next punishment.
Okay, now the reason why we're here at this street close at the pawn shop. Your 7th punishment that you will watch Dora spending stuff she wanted with your credit cards.
What? How did you guys get our credit cards from all the way from Goal City?
After your trial and Dora found a perfect punishment for you, Dora had someone use GNN logic to go get your cards. Now, prepare for your worst punishment. Now Dora, since your parents have over $5,000 in their credit cards, why don't you go to the pawn shop and get things that you always wanted for your whole life? Since your parents are getting executed, they won't be needing their credit cards anymore. This is for their punishment and never let you have freedom. Would you like that?
Oh my God. Yes. I will do that. I can't wait to show my parents their worst nightmare and I can finally get things I've been waiting for my life. I am so getting in that shop now. PS4 Dora games and whatever they have that I want. Here I come.
Oh no. We better stop Dora before she spends.
Oh no you don't.
Hey! Hey! No! Let us go right now. We can't let Dora spend stuff with our credit cards at the pawn shop.
Oh no you're not. This is what you get for child abuse. If you're going to try to stop your daughter from spending stuff from your credit cards, we will have you guys on the ground until your daughter has all of your money from your credit cards.
Rattleshake is right, Elena, and it's already too late. Your daughter has already got something she wanted and now ready to show us right now.
Oh my God. I finally got the PS4 I wanted so many times that my parents keep destroying it. Now I can play it again.
No! Not the PS4.
Now how's that for your punishment?
Yes. They have that PS5 here. This is so lucky.
Oh my God. Not the PS5. That console is so expensive.
Yay. I got the Nintendo Switch Lite with a gold color for the second time since my parents burned it down. Now I can use it again as well.
No. Not another Nintendo Switch Lite, we burned the other one down back then.
This pawn shop is so lucky. They even have the Xbox Series X.
No. Not the Xbox Series X. That one is even more expensive than that PS5.
This is getting more lucky. I got me another laptop with Windows 11. This is the best day of my life. I got every of my games they have at the pawn shop. I even spend all for the other console and plug and play so I can play my games. Best day ever.
Dora. How could you spend every junk on just stupid games with our credit cards? We are so breaking them when we...
Oh hell no you're not. There, all of her new stuff are put in the box, and I'm taking her stuff to Catico Academy since the principal kindly gave her a new dorm for her new home until she turns 18. And I will also take your credit cards away and have them shredded while I'm there since your credit cards have zero balance. Now you will never break her new stuff ever again, and you will also not take them back and have your balance on your credit card back since they are being shredded when I get there, and also since you're being executed after your punishment day is done. Now you will move on to your next punishment now while I take Dora's new stuff to Kaduk Academy.
This is the worst punishment ever.
Now for your 8th punishment and for your daughter's payback, me along with the other people will record you guys being embarrassing and possibly make you guys throw tantrums. Everyone who has their phones, take them out and record them to make them embarrassed, humiliated. This could possibly make them throw tantrums like little kids.
No! Don't record us like this. We don't want to look embarrassed with our injuries and wear prison uniforms. Please.
It's too late. We already start recording you. Get ready to be embarrassed. This is your daughter's payback and this is what you get for abusing her. Also a TV cameraman is here too.
No, stop recording us. We don't want to look like this, please stop. Stop it, we don't want to be embarrassed and humiliated like this, please. No, stop laughing at us, this isn't funny, please stop laughing. Please stop this right now, this isn't funny, please stop recording us, it's not funny.
Cry all you want. This video is going on your social media accounts and others and share it to everyone to show how embarrassed and humiliated you feel for your lesson.
Don't upload that to your social media accounts, please.
It's too late for that. I already upload the video on my social media accounts. The other people will upload theirs too. This is what you terrible parents get.
Okay, now I just...
Hey guys. My mother wanted me to show you this video. Check it out.
Lol, that's Roku Kun's Dora's parents throwing a fit.
I know. They deserve that for abusing their daughter Dora.
I agree. This video is so funny.
Hey Ron. Check out this video that our friends showed us.
Holy nature, that is so funny. Roku Kun's Dora's parents deserve that for child abuse.
Me too. This is very hilarious.
Oh my god, Roku Kun's Elena, Cole and Abuela Marquez are throwing temper tantrums like a 5-year-old.
Yeah, they deserve that for abusing their daughter.
Agreed. Ha 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 ha, I get no quarter for what they done.
Oh my god. Is that Roku Kun's Dora parents? That's terrible. Those people, including their daughter, are embarrassing and humiliated them. I feel bad for them. I wish I could help them.
This is literally the worst punishment we have ever had in our lives. How could you guys do this to us to ruin our lives? You people are even worse than Dora. What is wrong with you people?
Nothing is wrong with us. It's you. What's wrong with you? You deserve this for what you done to your daughter. The video we record has already reached over thousands of views, 500 shares, 7,500 likes, and more. I'm sure this video will be much better than your terrible embarrassing video of your daughter from your YouTube channel. Speaking of that, we will move on to your next punishment.
Okay, now the reason why we tied you up again, but on the chairs, your 9th punishment is that I will delete all of your social media accounts.
What? How the hell did you guys manage to log in our social media accounts?
Well Mom, when you, Dad, and Abuela are not here, I snuck into your computers after you broke my laptop. I discovered your passwords and wrote it down and did it so you can't find it.
Dora. Are you serious right now? We cannot believe you snuck into our laptops and discovered our passwords and...
Shut your damn mouth, Elena. If you dare try to punish your daughter, we will have her add a lot more punishments if you dare. Now say goodbye to your social media accounts. I'm deleting them right now. And you will never see your accounts again since you're being executed, including the embarrassing video of your daughter on her birthday.
No! Stop! Don't delete all of our social media accounts. We had family pictures and memories we're sharing, including we have over 250 followers. Stop! Please stop. Don't do it.
It's too late. I already deleted all of your social media accounts. They're all gone. Forever.
All of our social media accounts are gone. We had these for years. And now they're all gone.
You may cry all you want. They're all deleted forever. This is Get Your Child Abusers Get for what you done to your daughter. Now let's move on to your next punishment.
Okay. Since the principal of Kapwing Academy kindly allowed us to use one of the dorm showers, your 10th punishment is that you will be taking a 1000-degree cold shower with your prison uniforms on. We already asked the principal to let the plumbers make the shower very cold with ice. Well, it's because of GNN logic. This is also one of your daughter's paybacks.
What the freaking crap heck? 1000-degree cold shower. That will be extremely cold for us. We are not getting in the showers to freeze to death.
Too bad. This wouldn't have happened if you hadn't abused your daughter. Now either get in the showers through the door or we'll have your daughter add more punishments.
Okay, fine. We'll go in the showers. You guys are really going to regret that one as well also. This is going to be extremely cold. Holy freaking crap, it's so cold, it's like we're in Antarctica, please no, this is too much, it's freezing like a popsicle, Holy Mother of Icing God. That was the coldest and freezing punishment we have ever had. We could have almost had the highest hypothermia and froze like a human popsicle.
We don't care how freezing it is. That's for Dora's payback and for your lesson for abusing your child. You're still not done yet. We are moving on to your next punishment.
Okay. Now the reason why we taught you again for the 3rd time? This punishment will be the worst of all.
What? What is the worst punishment of all, Dora?
You see here, Elena. Your 11th punishment is that you are watching your house getting destroyed by French armed forces since they kindly accepted Dora's request to teach you a lesson.
That's correct. They're already there up at Ghost City and ready to drop the bomb to your house.
That's right, all of your stuff in your house will be permanently destroyed since you're being executed. Well, except for your daughter's stuff. Since a few people went there and gotten.
What the absolute freaking mother of freaking crap. Not our house. We lived there for a very long time. You can't do this. We don't want our house get destroyed. Tell them not to do it.
Too bad, Elena. This is what you child abusers get, and they are already here and just about to destroy your house.
Say goodbye to your house and your stuff, Elena. Cole, insulted Marquez.
Okay, we're here at the Marquez family's house at Ghost City. Go ahead and drop the bomb to the house. This will teach Dora Marquez's parents a lesson.
Roger, releasing bomb.
Our beloved house and our stuff is gone. I can't believe you did that to us. You guys are the worst.
Shut the hell up, Elena. That's for abusing your daughter. Everything including your house is gone forever. But except for your daughter's stuff since she will be living here in this city.
And she will be living at Kapwing Academy until she turns 18 since her stuff is already put into her new dorm.
I agree. Hope this will teach you child abusers a lesson.
Yeah, since you're being executed soon. This will seriously teach you.
Oh, looks like my phone is ringing. Hello? Oh, hello, officer. Oh, you guys got the electric chairs ready? Alright, we'll bring them here in a few minutes. Thanks for letting us know. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay everyone, the police has called that the electric chairs are ready for Elena, Cole, and Soledad's execution.
No! This can't be the time.
Yes, it's the time. Before we take you to your execution, there's one thing we need to do first.
Alright Mom, Dad and Abuela. Now why we brought you here again at this abandoned warehouse, before your execution, your 12th punishment is we will shave your hairs off so hard.
You guys can't shave our hairs off very hard. That will hurt and we will have razor burns. Why don't you guys just shave our hairs normally?
No, this is your punishment for what you guys done to your daughter. So that's just too bad. And besides, you will be executed after we shave your hairs off.
Get ready for the pain of your haircuts cause we are shaving your hairs off very hard right now.
Holy crap. You guys seriously had to shave our hairs so hard. Now our heads are in pain.
Not to mention that you guys shaved my mustache so hard.
Like we said for the last time, we don't care how the pain feels. Now your hairs are completely gone. Now, for your 13th and final punishment.
Please don't execute us, please. We are so sorry for abusing and giving our daughter too many punishment days. We promise that we will never abuse our daughter like that ever again.
Your apology is permanently denied. Do you realize how much your daughter has gone through, Beckley's the way you abuse her for her whole life? That is very unacceptable of you people.
My wife is right. And you're not sorry at all. You did that to your daughter on purpose. You committed a huge child abuse crime and get away with it. But now not anymore. You're not forgiven.
I agree, you have done enough for what you guys have done to your daughter. And we heard from Child Protection Service that your daughter is permanently removed from your family.
That's right. Your daughter is no longer in your family. Because you've been abusing her and giving her punishment days non-stop. It's time that your child abuse crimes are over.
I agree. Your daughter will now have a better life without you, including her teacher and principal, your nephew and brother for 75 years, and others who are sentenced. It's over for you.
I agree with my husband. You don't even know how to raise your daughter, do you? All you do is abuse her and treating that she's worse than Hitler. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves.
Yeah. You guys are seriously sick in the head. You even keep murdering her a few times and gave her a punishment day on her birthday. You make me sick. It's time that your life is over.
Yeah. You don't deserve to have your daughter anymore because of the way you treated her. You wouldn't even stop torturing her for her whole life. You guys are seriously mentally ill.
My husband is right. You will never abuse your daughter like this ever again. It's time to say goodbye and good night to you. You psychopath child abusing parents from hell. You are done.
Alright Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez. It's time for your execution. And this rate. We are leading your daughter to pull the lever switch and electrocuted you to death. Now Dora. As a favor and your revenge on your parents. Would you like to pull the level switch to executed your own parents for the way they abused you for your whole life?
Yes, officer. I will officially do it. I'm so glad I can get my parents what they deserved for what they done to me. I will do it. Goodbye forever, Mom, Dad and Abuela. I'm glad I don't have to deal with you anymore.
Wait. Dora. Don't do this. We're your family.
Well, not anymore. I am sick of you guys abusing me for my whole life. So goodbye forever.
Dora, please. Please. We are very sorry for abusing you for your whole life. And we promise we will never give you punishment days ever again.
Do you really think I'm gonna fall for that? No. I know you're lying to me and I'm sure you will do it again.
No, we are not. It's time that we should really admit for what we done. Dora, we understand why we abused you, because the way how you're acting and causing chaos to Go City. We had to do that because you need to learn your lesson. Look, we are very sorry for giving so much punishment days. We admit that all this is child abuse. And how poorly we treated you. Look. You are our only daughter. And we raised you since you born. We just wanted to make sure you learned your lesson and not commit crimes. I believe we were too harsh on you. And we admit that we went way too far. And even keep killing you, which we commit murder. Even though Granimate logic always brought you back to life. We admit everything.
And we understand you wanted those stuff you wanted, but you should understand that we don't have enough money. And we should have breaking your stuff that costed money. We're sorry.
I should have given punishments and abusing 4 young life. Including your birthday. Each time we will change your eyes and redeem ourselves. We're very sorry, Dora.
You heard and understand your father and grandma, right, Dora? We apologize and we admit for what we done to you. We find all this is child abuse, killing you, which it's murder, ruining your birthday, destroying your stuff, and other more. And we promise that we will never ever do it again. Now, how about you let the police let us go and forget what we did? Will you accept our apology?
Oh Mom, Dad, and Abuela. I'm so glad you admit everything you done to me. After all this, you won't do it anymore. So, your apology is... denied.
No. You can't be.
Yes. I'm serious. There is no way you're not sorry at all. And I don't believe everything you told me. Back then when I petrified Mrs. Christina and gave me a 6th punishment day, you admitted everything you told me. But you don't and lied to me before you petrified me. You've been treating like a punching bag and a slave. You keep threatening to give me a punishment day. You gave me 12 punishment days. I thought I was going to get a 13th punishment day, but thanks to the police that stopped you, I am so sick you grounding, abusing, and giving me punishment days non-stop. I have just had enough of you. You don't even care about me all the time. I am so done with you anymore. You are the worst parents I have ever had in my entire life. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with you anymore. Now prepare to be executed.
Dora. Please don't do it. We love you.
You don't even love me at all. You never take care of me, you just love to abuse me so much. My life will now be better without you. I am so done. Goodbye forever. Mom, Dad and Abuela.
No, Dora, please don't.
Okay, Dora. That's good enough. Please turn it off.
They're dead.
The life event of Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez's punishment day and execution is now over. They have officially been executed. Dora Marquez will have a better and good life now. She will no longer be abused and having punishment days ever again. The other criminals who abused Dora are in prison for a very long time. Now we will go on a commercial break. Stay tuned for more GNN France news.
Well, I hope Dora learns her lesson for stealing a helicopter to shoot and blowing up Ghost City. After I attacked her with a chainsaw and a spike bat like 3.5 months ago. Since when I was still in prison for ended up many people judge me until it driven myself to end to death. As well I giving my gang a massive concussion and killed them, although my gang came back to life due to Gonamate logic. I hope Dora and the other troublemakers don't cause trouble to Ghost City again. What the? Now who would knock on my door like that? Well, I'm going to answer the door and scold that person for pounding my door so hard. Excuse me, you two. Why were you both banging on me door like that? Care to explain this?
Are you the name of Fred Jones?
Well, yes. But why did you ask? And will you please answer my question?
Hands behind your back.
Hey, what are you doing? Get your handcuffs off me.
Fred Jones, you are under arrest.
What? I did nothing wrong. Why are you arresting me for no reason? And you don't look like the Ghost City police. What kind of police are you?
Don't give us that excuse. We are the police from Boulogne-Billancourt. The real reason you are under arrest because you attacked Dora Marquez with your weapon while in prison.
What? Dora is a troublemaker, and I had the right to attack her because she used a helicopter to shoot and blow up Ghost City. You can't do this to me. Dora should be the one getting arrested.
Shut your mouth, Fred. We don't care what she did. It could be because of her abusive parents. What she did is child abuse.
Hey, what is going on here?
Gang. Tell these two guys to let me go right now.
Quiet, Fred.
Are you the gang with this guy named Daphne Blake, Velma Dinkley, Shaggy Rogers, and Scooby-Doo?
Yes. Why are you handcuffing Fred? Did he done something wrong?
Well, Fred is in big trouble right now. He attacked Dora Marquez with his weapons with he was in Ghost City prison.
Wait. Dora Marquez? We know her the time when she was child abused on her birthday, the time her mother uploaded an embarrassing video of her throwing a tantrum. It made us sad. But not Fred. Cause he finds it funny.
Yeah, it was really heartbreaking for us to see that.
What? Why are you guys supporting that troublemaker? You know she's a big-time troublemaker.
Shut up right now, Fred.
You tell him, officer.
Yeah. And I can see that you're police officers from Boulogne-Billancourt, according to the badges. Right?
That's correct. You are a pretty smart girl.
Thank you. And Fred, did you really think that's okay to attack Dora like that? You should know that is child abuse.
So what? All I did it's because she used a helicopter to shoot and blow up Ghost City.
We don't care what she did. You think it's because of her abusive parents that made her behave this way?
Yeah. And you also always abusive us 24/7 and giving us concussion time non-stop.
Hold on, so Fred has been abusing you all the time?
Yes, he does. He was always so bossy and been abusing us non-stop and giving us concussion time 24/7.
Yeah, and he also killed us back then, but luckily GoAnimate logic brought us back to life.
We always get mad at us easily when we did something wrong, and some that are not a big deal.
I agree with Shag. He's nothing but a completely psychopath and always use us as punching bags.
You idiots. How dare you say that to them? You guys are seriously going to get concussions for this.
Oh no, you won't, Fred. You are in handcuffs. So there is no way you're doing that.
That's right. And we cannot believe you attacked Dora with your weapons while you were in prison after for what you done to us. Dora does not deserve to be child abuse.
Your gang is right, Fred. He will be heading to Court Palais de Justice de Paris in Paris, France. If you guys want to hear his trial, you will have to take a flight to head all the way to get there.
Will do. We'll pack everything we want to take and book a flight to get there right away.
And Fred, don't even think about trying to give them a concussion or else you will face something very worse.
I agree with Velma, Fred. We'll meet you up there in Paris, depend if either you or Skid there first.
Get in the police car, mister.
Hey. Let me go right now. How dare you? Hey. I said let me go right now. So, we got this person we've been looking for, that Dora was talking was about. So, we are going on the record, in matter of people, versus Fred Jones. He has done the following: attack Dora with his weapons while he is in prison, counts as child abuse, and psychological abuse. He is also charged for psychological abuse at his gang by attacking, giving them concussions and others he done to his gang, and also animal abuse since Scooby is a dog. Fred, what do you have to say for yourself at this matter? I honestly don't give a crap for what I did to Dora. She deserved it for being a troublemaker and shooting Go City with helicopter. Especially my stupid idiotic gang. So that's the reason you said, yes, Your Honor. And there's nothing you can stop me from giving my gang a concussion time and attack troublemakers. Oh really? Dora has changed now since her parents abused her non-stop, and that's the real reason why she acts like this, because of her abusive family. Her parents were executed for what they done. Wait. You people execute Dora's parents? Yes. We did. What? Why the hell would you people do that? They did nothing wrong. They have the right to abuse their daughter because of her actions. Shut the hell up, Fred. They deserve to be executed for child abusing her daughter 24/7. We even have the other child abusers here already in prison, and you are the next who's going to prison. Now, how do you plead? Not guilty. I'm not going to end up in prison again and being sentenced for invalid reason for what I did to Dora. She deserved it. And so does my stupid gang. Yeah, right. Like I would believe it. Let's see what your gang decided to say and plead. Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby, what do you like to say for us about and plead him?
Fred is nothing but a psychopath. He always gives me so many concussion and always smashes my phone many times. I had to waste his money to buy a new one, and get so angry at me for minor mistakes. He refuses to let me listen to my favorite songs when he hates them. He's always so bossy and treats me like a slave. He always refuses to let me buy new phones and stuff I wanted so bad. I just had with him. So I declare him guilty.
I agree with Daphne. So Fred has been going crazy and done so much crap to us lately. We tried to everything get him to calm down, but it never worked. He gets really angry over the mystery machine that we wreck it, damage, and others that was just an accident. But he doesn't even care. He cares about the mystery machine and himself. And also the money he buys is beer and steak. He goes crazy when he's drunk from drinking too much beer. He usually breaks my laptop as well. I had to buy another one that cost so much money. I just can't take Fred anyone. Even Daphne, Shaggy and Scooby can't take him anymore as well. So it's time that we have just had it. I declare Fred is guilty.
Yeah! Fred always complains me and Scooby over food that we always keep getting hungry. I didn't have a choice but to use his money to buy food for me and Scooby. But he flips out and giving us a concussion time. It's not a big deal to just buy food. But no. Just like Velma said. He cares about the money for some stupid beer and steak. I can't deal with him anymore. Fred is guilty for what he done to us.
I agree with Shag. And he even refuses to let me have Scooby snacks and food, and won't let me come with Shaggy and the girl when Fred plans a trip somewhere. Even though I went with them to some places but not to the other places when there's no dogs allowed. He locks me in the cage and left me in the car when the trip was over. I couldn't take it. Shaggy shouldn't take it either and really worries about me. I'm done with him. He is guilty big time. That's all we have to say about him, Your Honor.
Alright. And how does everyone including Dora plead Fred?
Guilty.
Right, Fred, for attacking Dora with your weapon, and killed, abuse, attack, and giving your gang a concussion. You are sentenced to 60 years in Los Angeles prison. And we'll have the guards to keep an eye on you to make sure you don't escape. What? No. You can't do this to me. I have the rights to abuse my gang and Dora for what she have done. I am not going back to prison again. Oh yes I can. I'm the judge here and there's nothing you can do about it.
And one more thing, Fred. From today, you are no longer part of our gang anymore. We have just had enough of you and giving us concussions.
What? No, You can't do that.
Oh yes we can. We just can't take you anyone for what you have did to us 24/7. We can now have peace without you. We don't want to see you ever, I mean ever. Again.
Police, take this psychopath away. Let me go. You people are gonna pay for this.
Shut your mouth, Fred.
Case dismissed.
I can't believe that we are sentenced to 75 years in prison. This is totally not fair. Dora should be the one who should be sentenced. Not us.
I know that. 75 years is way too long and we won't live that long here. And now we are crying because we heard that Aunt Elena, Uncle Cole, and Aldwell have been executed. After their punishment day and for what they did to their daughter, which is my cousin, and your niece Dad.
I know. I doubt they had the worst punishment day ever and they did not deserve all this. I wish we could help them, but we can't cause we're in prison like we did the same thing, for what we did to your cousin, my niece. We are going to miss them so much. Since we're in prison for the next 75 years.
Yeah, and this is going to be the worst lives we're having right now. And everyone hates us for what we did to Dora.
I can't believe this had to happen. We lost our jobs and sent here for the rest of our lives for what we did to our former student Dora.
I know. This is really not fair. I've been working as the principal for years and you've been working as the teacher for years. And it's all Dora's fault for all that. She should be the one who should be arrested for life or face execution.
I know. Why did they arrested us for what we did when Dora commit a lot of crimes? That's unfair. What kind of people are they to arrest us for else reason? That is very unacceptable.
I agree with you, Mrs. Christina. That is so totally out of order.
Mr. Cherry, you have two visitors who want to see you.
Oh God. I think I know who my two visitors are. Hi, my brother and my nephew. This isn't what it looks like. I swear.
You think we believe that this isn't what it looks like, Uncle? We are furious at you right now.
They're my brother. We just heard from the Boulogne and Balançon Police Department from all the way from Paris, France that you were charged on arrest for child abuse. Abuse of power, allow child abuse at your school, and even worse, you abused one of your students named Dora Marquez by helping her parents with her birthday punishment day along with one of your teacher staff who was right next to you. 3 of your students including one of your students' mother. What the hell is wrong with you? I stopped abuse my son, which is your nephew back at 2012 to 2013 for what I did wrong.
Do you realize what you did is child abuse? You and them beat her up with the spike bats, destroyed her room with gasoline. And even worse of all, you and your staff next to you cut your students' eyes off with a knife. Have you gone insane? People can't see without their eyes. What you did is called murder.
I agree with your nephew, brother. We had to come all the way from Ghost City all the way to Paris, France to scold you for what you did. Look what you did. You were in prison for the rest of your life and lost your job forever because of what you did.
And your former student had the worst birthday of her whole entire life because of you along with your teacher staff, 3 of your students, 1 of your students' mother and her parents.
Alan and Warren, I'm so sorry for what I did to one of my students. It's because she was the worst student at my school, causing trouble and destruction to my school. And I allow child abuse because bad students need to be taught a lesson for what they did. I promise I will never do it anymore ever again.
It's too late for apologies, Uncle. Plus, don't apologize to us. You should be apologizing to your former student Dora for what you did to her. You blew your chances for everyone here. Everyone hates you for what you done to your former student for child abuse and helped her parents with her birthday punishment day. You blew it, Uncle. You blew it big time.
Yeah, bro. And yes, you will never do it ever again, because you along with your teacher employee have been sentenced here for the rest of your life. So you'll never harm your former student ever again. You should realize that allowing child abuse at you is very illegal. You should help students with their problems. Not child abuse. You know what? We are done with you.
Yeah, we don't want to see you anymore for what you've done to your former student, since you and your employee are sentenced here for the rest of your life. One of your students' mother for 50 years, 3 of your students that each one have different sentence, one for 25 years, the second one for 15 years, and the last for 10 years.
And her parents have officially been executed after their punishment day for her daughter's payback and revenge for abusing her 24/7. That's it. We had enough. We're leaving right now. We don't want to see you anymore for what you did to that poor girl. We're done with you. Permanently. You will never be my brother anymore.
Goodbye forever, Uncle. My dad, which it's your brother, and I will never see your face ever again.
Oh no, my brother and nephew are now furious at me and hate me for what I did to Dora, and I will not be his brother and Warren and my nephew anymore for what I done. I knew they were going to show up here from all the way from Go City.
Wait a minute, so you're Alan Cook's brother and Warren Cook's uncle that visit you? I did not know that.
Yes, I am. It's according to one of the troublemaker hosting a slumber party and gets grounded videos. I can't remember which video it was. But now not anymore since they're mad at me.
Oh, now I know now. Yes, they might disown you for what you, including me, our students, Mrs. Delgado, and Dora's parents for what we done to Dora. I'm here for you. Far more worse, Elena, Cole, and Soledad have been executed after their punishment day as Dora's payback and revenge. I feel sorry for them.
Yeah, that's really terrible for them. And my brother and my nephew and possibly going to disown me since they already visit me for what I done.
I know how it feels, but hey, at least we're cellmates since they have 2 beds in this cell we're in for the rest of our lives in prison.
Yeah, that a good thing, since we're friends. But this will not be the same anymore since we lost our jobs and sent here from all the way to Paris, France.
I know, Mr. Cherry, I know. There's nothing we can do for what we did to our former student Dora. I guess our lives are ruined forever now.
I can't believe that this had to happen. I can't believe I'm sentenced to 50 years in prison for what I'd done to Dora. That is so not fair. I won't make it to 50 years. Even worse, my daughter has been sentenced to 25 years in juvie, to prison. She's far too young to be sentenced like this. I bet she's scared over there without me. But at least Kevin and Gab will be with her, but until their sentence are up. Oh Gina. I miss you since you're in juvie to prison for 25 years. I hope you can visit me after your sentence. Why didn't they sentence Dora for what she done? But they sentenced her parents to death and got a punishment day. They're already executed for what they did to their daughter. And everyone hates my daughter and me for what we did to Dora. Oh Gina, I miss you so much right now. Wah 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 wah.
I can't believe I am sentenced to 25 years in juvie and later transferred to prison for what I did to Dora. This is really not fair. That sentence is way too long for me. Dora is the one who deserves this torture. My life is officially ruined thanks to Dora, but people hate us and the ones who ruined Dora's life. I miss my mom since she's in prison for 50 years. I'm so scared to be here. I agree, bestie. Same goes to you. And I also can't believe I have been sentenced to 15 years in juvie to prison. Dora should be the one in prison, not us. We don't deserve it.
To be honest, I literally regret helping Dora's parents for her birthday punishment day. I should have known it was a bad idea for me to do it.
But Kevin, you did the right thing to help Dora's parents for her birthday punishment day along with us, and she deserved it for being a troublemaker and causing trouble to us.
But look at myself. I'm in juvie for the next 10 years, and I will not be fit enough to be a kid to a grown man because of what I did to Dora. And everyone hates me, including you girls, for what we did to Dora. I blew it for myself.
We know that everyone hates us for what we did to Dora. You didn't blew it. You done the right thing cause Dora deserves of this torture on her birthday.
Well, I did not done the right thing. I committed a crime and ruined everything for myself. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Kevin, your parents are here to see you.
Oh no, I bet they're really angry at me for what I did to Dora. Hey Mom and Dad, are you really angry at me?
Angry? No, we are extremely furious with you, Kevin. Your mom and I cannot believe you were sentenced to 10 years in juvie for helping Dora's parents along with your two classmates next to you. One of your classmates' mother, your teacher, and the principal for her birthday punishment day by beating her up with the spike bats, destroying her room with gasoline, and axed the tree down to crush her. What the hell is wrong with you? Words cannot describe how furious we are at you for what you did to your classmate.
Your father's right. Do you realize that's child abuse? Thanks to you along with your classmates and others including Dora's parents, she had the worst birthday ever in her life. You seriously had to do that so insanely to her. And look at yourself. You're in juvie for the next 10 years. We did not raise you the way you done to her. She does not deserve to be child abuse on her birthday. You literally had to ruin it.
Mom, Dad, please. I am really sorry for what I did to Dora. I know you heard my reason at the court. I promise I will never do this to Dora ever again. Please forgive me.
Don't give us your apology. Apologize to Dora for what you did to her on her birthday. You're the one who did this to her, not us.
But Dad, I don't think she will accept my apology. I know she will deny my apology big time.
Well then it's your fault for what you done to her on her birthday. I bet she's furious at you for helping her parents for her birthday punishment day along with others.
Yeah, and because of all that, you are sentenced to 10 years in juvie including your two classmates next to you have been sentenced. Well, that girl with the pigtails for 15 years. And the other girl with the long hair for 25 years including her mother for 50 years in prison. And your teacher and the principal have for the rest of their lives in prison. And we saw the live event of Dora's parents having their punishment day and have been executed for what they done to their daughter 24/7. Everyone hates you for what you did to her. She will have a better life now since her parents are dead including you along with your two classmates, one of your classmates' mother, and your teacher and the principal anymore. You know what? We are done with you. From today, you are being disowned and kicked out of our family for what you did to your classmate.
No, please don't disown me, Mom and Dad. I will never do this to Dora ever again. Can I please still be in your family?
No, you caused our lives in jeopardy right now. We had to apologize to Dora for what you done to her, and we told her we would disown you for what you did to her. It's already too late for this. Everyone hates you for what you have done to Dora. We are so done with you big time.
That's right, Kevin. We are filling in the disown papers here, then after that, we will be heading all the way back home to Go City. Well, since you'll be turning 18 after your sentence, goodbye forever, Kevin. We are so done with you permanently. Have fun being in juvie for 10 years and without a family. We are leaving now.
No, I can't believe my parents are disowning me for what I did to Dora. This is all my fault. Why did I help Dora's parents for her birthday punishment day? I screwed up myself big time. I ruined my own life, and now everyone hates me for what I did to Dora. I blew it big time.
Kevin, it wasn't your fault. It was all Dora's fault for getting us in.
Don't touch me. Leave me alone.
But Kevin, you can't be alone. You're in a juvie cell with us.
Oh, then don't talk to me until I feel like talking to you again.
I can't believe that this had to happen. Our lives are officially ruined. Everyone hates us for what we did to Dora, and now we're juvie until we turn 18, then we move to prison. I know, Basti, but except for Kevin since he only get 10 years to be here. But the only good thing that we're cellmates together since we and Kevin are still friends. I know. But until your 15-year sentence is up, you will be released, and I'm all alone. Yeah, that is really not fair that the judge sentenced you for 25 years like that. Also for my sentence for 15 years. Agreed. This is going to be the worst times in juvie to prison for our lives.
Great. Just great. I can't believe I'm in jail again, but in a different prison. For 60 years? That's bullcrap. I even can't believe my former gang kicked me out of their group. This is completely bullcrap, god damn it. I did the right thing to Dora. But no. They had to do this to me. Those suckers are gonna pay.
Fred Jones. You have a visitor that wants to meet you.
Who are you? And what do you want with me?
I am Eric Needles, the main character from a TV show called Sidekick. I heard all about you, that you abuse your gang and giving them concussions. And you reminded me of my terrible excuse of my friends and everyone at Splitsville Row abused me. But I got revenge on them for what they've done to me. By giving them concussions than you do. And now, I'm gonna give you one too by beating you so hard for your punishment for attacking Dora and abuse your former gang. And you can't beat me cause I am more stronger than you do. Get ready for this, you psychopath man.
Where are we? Oh no. This seriously can't be happening. We are officially in hell.
That's right. You officially are, for what you've done to your daughter. And the other demons who killed her have been banished forever for having her sent here by mistake. For all of your crimes and abused your daughter 24/7 and giving her 12 punishment days. I'm going to blast you with my spear. Get ready for this, you child abusers.
No, 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 no.
It's finally over. My abusive life is finally over. No more abuse. No more punishment days. I finally don't have to deal with my parents anymore since they are executed. Neither my cousin and uncle, my former teacher, my former principal, my former classmates Kevin, Gab, and especially that snitch Jenna, since they are not enrolled here at this academy. As of now, I find the school that I enrolled here is way better than the other school I formerly went to from Go City. And living here at Boulogne-Billancourt close to Paris and France is much more better than Go City. I also become popular here due to my parents abuse of me and feel bad for me. I have a dorm room now since I am permanently living here at this academy until I turn 18. And now it's time to start my new life all over again. Everyone here is so nice. Every teacher and the principal are way better than Mrs. Christina and Mr. Cherry. I have made a lot new friends. everything I have gone through is finally over. No more of my abusive parents. No more punishment days. No more rough life. I really gave everyone a huge thanks for helping me for giving my parents a punishment day and got them back what they deserved. I'm so glad I request the judge for this. This was a perfect payback and revenge for what my parents did to me. And as for my other enemies, including my cousin and uncle, my former teacher and my former principal have lost their jobs and have sentenced for the rest of their lives in Florimoroji's prison. That's what my teacher gets for giving me so much hard tests, sending me to the principal's office non-stop, and being such a strict teacher. That goes for my principal for suspending me, giving me so many detentions, and being a strict principal. Screw them for cutting my eyes off and help my parents for my birthday punishment day. The other teachers and the principal here are way better than them, and they are more nicer. And for my cousin and uncle, they are both sentenced to 75 years in prison, the same where my former teacher and my former principal are at. That should really teach them for helping my parents, giving me brutal punishments and other crap. I bet they're really sad that my parents are executed. But I don't for abusing me. As for Mrs. Delgado, she is sentenced to 50 years in prison, the same one like I said where my former teacher, my former principal, my cousin and my uncle are at. I will never forgive her for helping my parents for my birthday punishment day, hitting me with a spike block. That was she get for what she done to me. And as for her daughter, Gina the snitch, is sentenced to 25 years in juvie until she transfers to La Santa prison when she turns 18. That's what that snitch gets. For snitching on me non-stop, ruining my life, and help with my parents for my birthday punishment day, prevent me from stopping my mom calling Kayu's dad to kill my best friend, and her along her stupid BFF who is sentenced to 15 years until she will transfer, where her BFF will be at until she turns 18 for drilling my hair to cause my blood to come out. I will never forgive that snitch and her BFF for what they done to me. I'm so glad they got what they deserved. I don't have to deal with them for a long time, including at the academy. And last but not least, Kevin is sentenced to 10 years in juvie. I honestly don't think I will forgive for helping my parents for my birthday punishment day and chopping the tree down to lend on me. I bet his parents are really angry at him for what he done to me. I bet they will disown him since he will turn 18 after his sentence, though he admitted for what he done to me and pled himself guilty. But I'm still mad at him for what he still have done to me. But now my life has officially changed. However, I was sent to the hospital because I now have suffered with post-traumatic stress disorder because of the way I was abused by my parents. The doctor said that I'll have a therapist for complex PTSD treatment for every 2 weeks. I still can't forget about my parents abusing me and can't get it out of my head. But hopefully I'll do my best. I'm still worried about Kairapico City since he's still up there being abused by his parents. That goes for Little Bill and Satori as well too. The police has told me that they are still looking for them and will arrest their parents for child abuse as soon as they can. I hope they're okay. I'm hoping they'll find them soon. As of taking classes, instead of regular class, the principal has put me into special education, so it will be better than regular classes because of I gone the back and go city. I think this class is way much better. Everyone here is so nice and feel bad for me because of the incident between me and my parents. I have a lot of friends and became so popular. From here now on, I will no longer be abused and getting punishment days anymore for the rest of my life. Everything here has really changed my life. I'm no longer a troublemaker. I really hope you enjoy this movie about my parents gets arrested and executed. I'm sure some of you hoping my parents get arrested and I've been saved. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
good.